All right, this is going to be 2014 Topps Triple Threads Baseball Box number 146. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in on the break. Melissa C. is at the bottom. Jerry V., you're at the top. Let's go ahead and copy this into random.org. And as always, we're going to run through 7 times. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. All right, Jerry V is at the top. Melissa C is at the bottom. Everybody else somewhere in between. So let's go ahead and get that into our spreadsheet. All right, follow along, and I'm going to read aloud. Jerry V's got the Diamondbacks, William T, the Braves, Butch, the Orioles, Gary, the Red Sox, David R, the Cubs, Will T, the White Sox, David R, the Reds, Butch, the Indians, Jacob O, you got the Rockies, William T, the Tigers, and the Astros, Jerry V, the Royals, and the Angels, Butch, the Dodgers, Jacob O, the Marlins, and the Brewers, William T, the Twins, Jacob O, the Mets and Yankees, William T, the Oakland A's, Jacob O, you got the Phillies, Pirates, and Padres. Melissa C, the Giants, Gary H, you got the Mariners, William T, the Cardinals and Rays, Butch has the Rangers, Jerry V has the Blue Jays, and rounding out the list is Ted and Melissa with the Washington Nationals. So I'm going to scroll back through. If you guys want to make any trades, go ahead and do so at this time. Good luck, everybody. All right, so we said the Rangers are for trade. Join Sorrow asking, want to give up the Jays. Who's got Toronto? That'd be Jerry V. Jerry V, any interest in giving up the Toronto Blue Jays? All right, so what do we say? All right, a few more seconds while I take the shrink wrap off and get the mini boxes out and unloaded. Yeah, you guys got a little bit of time left to finalize any kind of deal that you may want to work out. And if not, we just ride with the girl we brought to the dance, right? That's what they say. Dance with the girl you brought. All right, everybody, give me the signal. Tell me to rip it, and I shall proceed. right, rip it. Here we go. Let's see, we'll do that one last. We'll start with this one right here. All right, let's get it going. Good luck. Here we go. First up is a Giancarlo Stanton. Hope he's healing well. Man, he took a shot to the face. Miami Marlins, and that's going to go out to Jacob O. right there. Congratulations, Jacob. That's coming out to you. Next up, this guy threw a gem last night, didn't he? Madison Bumgarner, San Francisco Giants, and that's going to be coming out to Melissa. Next up, Hanley Ramirez with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and that's going to go out to Clarence, our good buddy Butch. And what do we got here? Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman autograph, and that's gonna a lot of accents on my Freddie Freeman. And this is gonna be numbered 81 of 99, and that's coming out to Atlanta Braves owner William T. Congratulations, William. That is coming out to you. And next up, 19 of 27, Mr. Sonny Gray with the Oakland Athletics. And that's going to be coming out to William T. right there. Congratulations, William. And here is a Oscar Taveras with the number 40, I believe. Let's see here. Yep, 40 of 99, Mr. Oscar Taveras, St. Louis Cardinal. And that's coming out to William T. And here we have the purple Hanley Ramirez right here, 199 of 325, L.A. Dodgers. Butch, coming out to you, my friend. All right, on to the second pack. All right, first up, Josh Hamilton with the LA Angels right here. Mr. Josh Hamilton. And that's going to be going out to Jerry V right there. Next up, Sandy Koufax. Sandy Koufax with the LA Dodgers. And that's coming out to Butch. Here we have a Masahiro Tanaka with the New York Yankees. Jacob O. Jacob O, that is coming out to you. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Uh-oh. Looks like we might have found something. 4 of 9 triple patch auto right here. Oh, boy, would you look at that. Look at that. Mr. Miller, Martinez, and Colton right there. 4 of 9. Check out those patches. Wow. Very nice. Awesome card right there. Shelby Miller, Carlos Martinez, and Colton Wong. I don't know if it's right, but I definitely want to be Wong. No, that was terrible, wasn't it? 4 of 9, and that's going out to St. Louis Cardinals, William T. right there. Congratulations, Will T. So there's our nice first pluck of the case. Here we have a 13 of 27, Jason Worth, Washington Nationals, Melissa C. That's coming out to you, Ted and Melissa. Congratulations. And here is a Kutch, Mr. Andrew McCutchen, 44 of 125 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that's going out to Jacob O. And last but not least, we have a Yu Darvish right here. 198 of 250 with the green parallel emerald. And that's coming out to Texas Rangers owner Butch, Mr. Clarence C. right there. Congratulations. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for box number 146 of Topps Triple Threads Baseball. Let's go ahead and send that over to YouTube.